all the way back, because I know, like, you know, you'd have been through it all. But during this past year, you talk about your growth and finding yourself and moving into the comedy thing. You give us like a hard lesson that, you know, illuminated some things for you.
Being a husband, just seeing on the outside looking in how I took my wife for granted. You understand? How I put everybody on the pedestal except her. You know, I'll be back, going to go see this person and taking care of this person. And, you know, like me and my wife supposed to have at least 4 or 5 homes. You know, I mismanaged our money. I put her on the back burner. But, you know, in these trying times, she is the only one here. She would have to melt and pour me to get rid of me, because she's done so much. Without my wife taking a stand and not putting up with mess, it caused me to grow as a husband, as a man, because I was a little boy at 36 years old. So without her not putting up with the BS, it caused me to grow. Because if they don't put up with the BS, the first thing us husbands do is say, she a nag, she this, she that. No, y'all ain't on the same track. One of these kids, their own thing. One of these kids is not the same.
Not the same.
One of these kids, you know, now it's time to say his name, Bobby. You understand? My wife took a course, a biblical course, and she would share it with me. I just had tunnel vision. I just had Bobby vision, man. You know, those that know me know, it was just like, I was just wild, bro. I was a wild boy. And, you know, if you married and you got a wife and y'all knew, if you hang in there and get out of that little boy mentality, you'll be one of the, I'm one of the richest people in the world. Like I'm probably like $100 million up here. What I'm able to put together in my heart and my mind through my hurts, through my pains, and what I've learned, and I'm able to articulate all, powerful, and it's from my wife. So just being a husband is like, you got to be Stretch Armstrong. It was just always one-sided. I want some coochie, and I want it now. You don't got to cook food. No, I wash my own clothes. You know, but I couldn't get up here. I couldn't get up in her mind. I couldn't make her feel comfortable. I didn't make her feel loved. I didn't make her feel wanted. So that's just like throwing kitty litter on the coochie. I would hate to give up my material, because you know it's comedians looking for material. But yeah, it's like throwing kitty litter on the coochie. You know?
Right. You just eating the icing off the cake.
Yeah. It's like getting a vacuum cleaner going, drying her out. So I'm learning today, and I hope it's not too late, to be honest. I hope it's not too late, you know, but it made me a better man. It made me such a better man, being married, being submissive to her as she is to me. I wasn't submissive to nothing but horniness. And when she cut me off, it made me grow, because you can't leave. After 20 years, when you be with somebody 20 years, it's just like taking half of your heart and split it and throwing it away forever. So I couldn't leave. I could have did anything. I could have traveled the world if I wanted to. I could have did anything I wanted to do, but I was just so connected with this. This woman was so connected with my soul. She didn't care about my pockets. She didn't care about red bottoms. She liked shopping at the thrift shop. So this woman just, oh man, she made me a valuable vessel. She made me a valuable vessel.
Ooh, that's a bar right there.
Yeah. So being a husband is the toughest thing I had to overcome, and to bow down and accept her words for correction, you know? So, yeah.
Dope. Love it. Highly enlightened. Highly enlightened. Highly enlightened. So, as an OG, you know, me, young OG, you, little older OG, we had the opportunity and the privilege of spreading game to the younger generation, is there anything you want to tell that person who sits in that place that you were of doubt and uncertainty? How do you push through? How do you get the way you at?
Jesus coming. And I ain't talking about coming like the thief in the night. What I'm saying is he coming to rescue you right where you at. You know, a lot of people thought Jesus was going to come with what's them tuxedos with the long wings and a top hat. They thought he was
what do they call it? They call it a coat and tails.
Yeah, they thought he was going to flow in a Rolls Royce, but he's actually flowing when you at your lowest, and you just got to pay attention, because a lot of our babies, their conscience disappear. They don't have a conscience. So I would just say pay attention to your helper, because he's coming to rescue you. He's coming to rescue you. And, you know, I wanted to kill myself 1998. New Year's, I wanted to kill myself. I had the gun in the closet. I never held the gun, by the way, but my man Bam, who's doing life, told me to hold the gun. And I said I was going to off myself. You know, so if I would have died at that age, I would have died a cocaine addict. I would have died a thief. I would have died a liar. I would have died a crazy man. So all of your scars, all of your disappointment, you know, all these grown people that letting you down, one day God is going to use it to help other people. You will be empowered, and you'll be able to empower other people. And that's my word. And you don't got to be perfect.
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope. I love it.
He coming to rescue you, you know?
Yeah, absolutely love it.
Word.
So, a reverend, getting off of the topic of what we just talked about, which is a powerful message, all love. You talked about being a Christian rapper, so you still got bars? Like, you still...
Listen to me, I wrote like 30 songs. I write a song every day. My wife laughed at me. I can just hum a song. Like, I actually write country. I can write rock and roll. I can write everything. Yeah. But yeah, I still got bars. You ready?
He said, go ahead.
Hey, Wallow said, don't threaten me with a good time.
Don't threaten you with a good time. Ready? Let me hear it.
All right. At times I want to live. At times I cry. But whoever said a grown man ain't supposed to cry? At times I want to grieve. I wish my daddy didn't leave. I can't believe cancer took my pop away from me. This life, regrets, this pain in my chest, these cable bill, light bills. Sometimes I get stressed. I'm in fear of the man in the mirror. Mess. I can feel my heart beating out of my chest. The radio, the songs. TV turned porn. Facebook and Instagram. Whoa, hold on. This crazy life, the stage, the mic, the crowd get hype. But not for me, it's all Christ. The church telling lies, the fall, the rise. Wolf, goat, sheep. Now you choose your disguise. The wilderness, the bitterness, an empty mess. Religion is stale, but Christianity stay fresh. The laborers, they selfish. The harvest suffer. 10,000 members standing over each other, but y'all get what y'all put in. No more, no less. Y'all either curse or y'all bless. It's okay to grieve, just don't let it get you. Christians go through, just don't let it break you. The road, the turns, the lessons learned, the highs, the lows, friend, foes, shoes, clothes, pretty dresses, stilettos, but don't you build your house on shaky ground or Satan up, puff, and blow it all down. Yes.
Okay. All right. So we ain't gotta ask that question no more, whether or not you still got bars. That was tough. Are you gonna pull that out January 23rd at the Bayou Lounge? Are we doing that?
No. I was thinking about actually closing out with that, but I really don't know. But I know second half. I just want to. We are hurting right now. A lot of us are confused, and a lot of people are in depression from being in the house. you know, and I would like to just uplift people, as I say, being walking medicine, you know, being walking medicine. I would like to just be that dude. Like when you, if anybody know me that ever had, you know, ever ran across me, all I've given was medicine to your soul. So, you know, who knows what's going to go on that night, but, you know, it definitely will be a blessing. And I think the Titans, you know,
For sure, the Titans.
you know, I tried to change the name to Territory Titans, but I think we got to wait for that until I actually conquer territories.
Yeah, it might be a little complicated for people. It's okay though.
Titans, thank all of you guys for the work you guys putting in, and you know, I appreciate it. You know,
I saw you the other day chopping it up with Keto, acting a whole fool. An absolute fool. Let me see if I can get Keto.
You don't bring that spirit tonight. For some reason, I stay serious. I don't know why. I'm usually not.
Listen. You know why? We might have to meet off of this so we could giggle fully. Because you could be yourself. You could absolutely be yourself. Be your full self. I was wondering, because I didn't see it tonight, where's your green bottle at? You usually got the green bottle with you. Or you got it off to the side? Don't try to hide it on me.
The best a man can get. Yeah.
I was going to say, you usually got the green bottle.
I would never drink on live. That probably was like my second time because I had godchildren. My godchildren